Hi guys, welcome to Alasdair Aquatics, hope you're doing well. In today's video we're going to be taking a closer look at my NANO REEF tank, how it's doing, what changes have happened for the tank, and I'm also going to quickly touch on a new project that's coming up. Hi guys, so taking a closer look at my Clownfish NANO REEF tank. This is a super simple setup. Only thing powering this tank is that small internal filter you see there on the left. It usually has no media in it. Sometimes, however, I put a bit of filter floss just to polish the water. The light is a Kessel A80 and I'm using a DIY kind of light stand, which I don't really like, and I'll be updating that in the future, but for now it serves the purpose. It's a real super simple reef. I just have some soft corals in there, have some Singularia, have a green cabbage coral and a toadstool coral. I plan on adding some more in the future, but if you've been following along for the channel for a little while, you know that I've been dealing with some algae issues in this tank. However, luckily, as you'll see in this video, the algae's really died back. I think I can contribute this to two things. I've upped the water change schedule. I've also started feeding less. I think I went through a period of overfeeding. These clownfish will come to the front of the glass and beg for food, and I know that it's common in reef tanks, especially nano reefs, to feed say every other day. I think I've seen some people feed every 3 days. It's not really my style, but I have cut down the feeding, and maybe 1 day a week there'll be a day off from feeding, just to help keep the nitrate and phosphate as low as possible. And I haven't really seen any impact on the clownfish. You know, they're still really healthy weight, really active. That's great to see. And yeah, overall I'm really happy with the way this tank is now progressing. So hopefully in the coming months we'll see the rest of what little algae is remaining on the live rock, we'll see that die back, and we'll see the tank really come into its own and want to start adding some more coral to the tank. I want to keep it super simple. Like I said, there's no sump on this tank, no dedicated wave maker. The pump on this Eheim Mini Up internal filter is 350 litres an hour, so it has a good turnover. I have toyed with the idea about adding an extra wave maker, but at the moment I don't think it's needed. I also have a digital heater plugged in just behind the internal filter. And I think this is a great option for those people out there who are looking at starting sort of nano reef journey. If you want to keep some real simple, easy to maintain corals and some hardy fish, give this a go. I think my main advice would be don't overstock the tank, don't overfeed, and keep up with your water changes. As a tank like this, water changes really are key. Normally for a day or two after I do a water change, I'll pop some filter floss in the internal filter just to pick up any debris, bits of algae floating around. It really does help polish the water. I also do gravel vac the sand as best I can during a water change, just to remove as much waste as possible. As you can see here, the green cabbage coral is looking really healthy. There is a bit of hair algae around on the rocks, but like I said before, it's dying back, which is really nice to see. The next coral is a pink Singularia. Unfortunately, the female clownfish, she keeps on brushing up against it like that, so its polyps have gone in, but it's grown a lot recently. If you look here in the centre of the screen, the tank is now mature, it's been running for a few years. You'll see a little feather duster just there in red. I think in a minute I'll point to it so you guys can get a better view. Yeah, if you've not seen it there. So this tank, the live rock, is now hosted by loads of different sort of crustaceans and feather dusters, filter feeders and things like that. There's a few sponges, so it's a sign that the tank's nice and mature, and it's really nice to see that now this algae is starting to die off, everything is starting to look a lot better. So I'll keep you guys updated how this tank does. I'm really interested to see how it plays out, and it's a joy to watch. I love sitting down at the end of the day and just relaxing and watching this tank. Also, here's a bit of bonus footage. I do have one red-legged hermit crab. This crab's been in there for a year and a half, and I only see him about once a month. He pops out to say hello. The ADA tank you see just to the left of the NANO REEF tank, that's soon going to be set up as a freshwater planted aquascape to really showcase the difference between the freshwater and saltwater sides of the hobby. So make sure you stay tuned to check out that tank once it's set up. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the update on this NANO REEF tank. If you did, be sure to smash that subscribe button for me. I say it in most videos, but you guys subscribing really means a lot to me, and if you want to see more fish tank related content, I really appreciate it if you consider hitting that subscribe button. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video and leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Have you got a tank similar to this setup? Are you thinking of setting up a really simple NANO REEF? What's your thoughts? Let me know. Alright guys, catch you in a bit. And remember, no matter what stage you are with your fish tank projects, you might be dealing with some algae, you might be dealing with not the right equipment, you want to do an upgrade, sit down, take some time, relax, and just enjoy watching your fish. After all, that's what the aquarium's there for.